lifestyles of the strange and exotic random review. And I will attempt to remember, as I cannot seem to find my notes, but I've read this recently. And it is 101 Facts, Photos, and Videos of Ancient China. IP Factly presents. I don't know if that's an actual name of some sort, but this was really interesting. And I swear, this is the most upbeat, perky book on anything I have ever read. It's so enthusiastic about the subject matter that you really enjoy what you're learning. And there's this came out of 2014. And it does go through, of course you can't go through the entire history of China, but it does touch upon a lot of the different things of like how the dynasties work and the governments and kind of how, and I didn't realize that you had to actually take a test and you had to study for like, it's like a law exam to just qualify to have a job in the imperial court. Do you mind, dude? So I was surprised. I mean, I actually learned quite a bit from this little tidbit. About the Great Wall, the Forbidden City, different mythologies, the different festivals. So it's a quickie book, but there's a lot of information to be had here. There are photos in here, so if you have like a Kindle Fire or something like that, you might enjoy the pictures a bit more than on this. So, yep, and they have pretty things. So there's quite a lot of information here. How they invented gunpowder, why they were, how they ended up. Guess an emperor wanted a like fountain of youth type of thing and got exactly the opposite. Talked about silk, writing, so it does cover a lot of information regarding China, but of course you can only skim the surface. It's hard to leaf through an electronic device. And it goes into like the different religions of China, because there were 3 major religions or philosophies in ancient China. These are Taoism, Confucianism, and Buddhism. These philosophies had great impacts on the history of ancient China. So, yeah, I mean, if you're studying China or if you're interested in China, I do highly recommend this book. It's a good little overview of the culture, and they kind of give you links to videos. I mean, if you do have a device that would be able to run video, like a Fire or something, this would probably a much better piece of technology to run this particular little book on than a regular Kindle. So I do highly recommend 101 Facts, Photos, and Videos of Ancient China. And I couldn't find the one on Ancient Egypt, I don't think. But that will probably be next. But yes, it's a very happy, enthusiastic book. I mean, you'll probably be smiling throughout all of it and learning at the same time. So, thank you for watching. Do remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at the Strange and Exotic. See you next time, and happy reading!